Hi, so my name is Tina, and I'm 22 years old, and I currently have a GoFundMe account to help me continue my education at Full Sail University. So I guess I should explain why Full Sail is so important to me and why I'm asking for help. So, about 2 years ago, I moved out on my own, and I moved in with a guy, and it was a terrible decision. It's something I've been paying the price for over a year now. So I moved in with him, and things were fine at first, and then he started showing his true colors the longer we were together. About 3 months into the relationship, we got into our first fight, and he grabbed me by the wrist, and he broke both of my pinkies. So if you can see, they don't close when I have to force them. They don't naturally go down. So that was a fun trip to the emergency room. Then a few weeks later, we got into another fight, and he grabbed my wrist, and he grabbed them so tight that he left fingerprints as bruises in my wrist. The thing about it is he always apologized, and he always told me, how sorry he was, and I believed him. I was scared, and before I met him, I was in a really bad place in my life, and I didn't feel like I could do better. So I didn't. And things progressively got worse. One night, he put my head through a wall, and that was the final breaking point for me. I left that night. I had a partial black eye here. I had his handprint in my arms here. I had a concussion and a knot about this big on the side of my head. And it's been a long journey. It's been a really long journey for me. So after all of that, I moved down to Florida to stay with family for a little bit. And while I was down there, I decided that I wanted to pursue my dreams. And music has always been my dream. So I enrolled at Full Sail, and I've been doing fantastic at it. I have a high B+ average. I work full time. I live on my own. I have an amazing boyfriend now who treats me the way I'm supposed to be treated, and things are a lot better. Things are a lot better now than they probably ever have been. The problem is that my tuition is expensive, and because of my past debt, because of my past mistakes, I am not able to qualify for any more financial aid. I'm about $5,000 short of where I need to be for this semester. It's really, really hard for me to ask for help. It's something that I don't like doing, and it's something that makes my tummy hurt just thinking about it. But this is so important to me, and I have to try. So that's why I started my GoFundMe account. It's going to be a long journey. I have about a year and a half left to go in my degree program, and then after that, I will have my bachelor's in music business management. The school I go to is the third ranking school in the nation, and they have awesome professors who all have to work in their degree field, and it's amazing, and everyone that goes there is going for something in the entertainment industry. So it's like going to school with a bunch of people who all have the exact same interests as you. And it's seriously the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. And I'm so happy, words can't even explain. So when I got the call from financial aid a couple of weeks ago, and they said, hey, you either have to come up with this money or you can't go back to school, it absolutely broke my heart. And I realized that I can't give up. I've given up too much in my life, and I've let go of who I am too often. And I don't want to be that person anymore. So I'm asking you for help. Will you please help me reach my goals and reach my dream and help me get back to school? Thank you so much.